I first grabbed this 3-pack of plastic bowls from Dollar Tree. I will only be using 2 of those. So you want to just stack those on top of each other. I'm going to be holding these together using this Dollar Tree adhesive glue, which is a great substitute for E6000 with a mixture of hot glue. And again, just place those right on top of each other. Let those glues completely dry for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then using a pool noodle, just cut off a small piece using a sharp box cutter. And you're just going to want to glue that right on top of the 2 bowls using the same hot glue and adhesive glue mixture. Next, I just grabbed some Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, and I just gave this one good coat of this chalk paint color. Once that was applied, you want to just allow that to completely dry. Once that was dry, I grabbed some of this school glue. This also came from Dollar Tree, so any school glue would work. You want to just put a generous amount on a paintbrush and just smother these bowls with this glue. The thicker the glue, the better. I even did this on the little pool noodle. And while that glue was still wet, I went over it with Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster. Again, you want to make sure you have a generous amount of this chalk paint on your paintbrush and just begin applying it. And you want to make sure that you are only going in one direction. So I'm just going left and right. I'm not going left, right, up and down, just one direction and you'll be good. And then once you dry it, you'll start to see that crackle effect start to form right before your eyes. However, I'm not gonna lie, this did not work on the foam, but that's okay. I think this still came out looking super awesome. And I just did the same thing to the bottom bowl, just add that school glue. While that's wet, just added some more of that plaster chalk paint and then allow that to completely dry. And again, now you have this nice looking weathered and crackled ornament is what we're actually doing. And then if you want to make it look really weathered, all I did was just spray some random spots with water and just rubbed it down with a paper towel just so you could kind of see some of that black peeking through. I then grabbed some of these book rings, also came from Dollar Tree. You want to open it as wide as it'll go and just kind of poke that inside of that foam. And then to make this look really weathered, I went around the ornament with some brown acrylic paints, just using some light brush strokes to apply that on, and then also used my finger just to blend it all together. And I know what some of you guys are thinking. This totally looks like a fishing bobber. Hey, if you want to make one of those instead of an ornament, by all means, go right ahead. And then with some more of that Waverly chalk paint in the color ink and a very fine paintbrush, I just created the openings of the bell on the bottom. So just paint a circle and then just kind of like a little strip right underneath that circle. I then just made a cute little bow and just hot glued some of these berry and greenery pick at the top. And there you go, guys. Look at how cute this came out. You have this nice Dollar Tree, a larger kind of ornament, but this was so fun. And again, super inexpensive to create. I hope this inspires you to create your own in your own special way. If it did, please be sure to sprinkle the love. Thank you so much. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.